Can anyone stop the Celtics? If someone asked which team has been the best this NBA season, I'm pretty sure every one of you would say the Boston Celtics. They have been head and shoulders above everyone, boasting an impressive record of 57 wins and 14 losses at the time of this video. Now that's just crazy. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, we will be talking about whether anyone can stop the Boston Celtics this season. I know they have been rampant this season, and you all must be wondering, what makes them so good this season compared to the previous one? Moreover, which team has the most chances of competing with them when it comes to winning silverware this season? Well, stick around till the end as we answer these questions and more as we delve into the various intricacies surrounding the unstoppable Celtics this season. Without further ado, let us begin. Okay, first things first. I know some of you might think that this video is pointless and no one can stop the Celtics from winning the championship this year. I mean, we all know they've been on a tear this season, boasting an impressive record and standing tall as the top team in not only the Eastern Conference, but the NBA overall. But wait, hear me out, folks, as we will discuss how it's not what it seems, as there are only potential challenges and other factors such as playoff readiness and injuries that might hamper the Celtics' championship aspirations this season. Moreover, to answer the question of which team might be able to stop the Celtics, we first have to delve into these various factors before coming up with the conclusion of who has the capability to stop Boston. So let us start with the most obvious factor that I'm pretty sure you all already are aware of: the roster. I mean, it has to be one of the most balanced rosters in the NBA. It has literally everything from the strong star-studded starting five, a talented bench that can easily be relied upon, and overall blending offensive firepower with defensive prowess. No wonder they boast the best record in the league. Some of you might be wondering what has happened in the offseason that has led to the Celtics managing such an amazing squad. Well, we all know how Jason Tatum leads the charge as an elite scorer for the team. He has been their main star for years now, and this year he looks even better. But more importantly, he is being complemented by the defensive tenacity of Jaylen Brown and Porzingis. We all know about Jaylen Brown, but trust me, ever since he got that max contract, he really has been putting in a shift, and now has managed to stand apart in his own superstardom alongside Tatum. And for the former, well, for those who haven't been following the Celtics, their new acquisition of Porzingis has been paying dividends. Physicality and height are a huge part of the NBA, and results in wins and ergo championships. Just look at the Nuggets roster. And bringing in Porzingis has really made the Celtics unstoppable. Not many people understand that, but the way he makes way for Tatum, the way he grabs those rebounds, not to mention his own finishing on the rim, Porzingis is undoubtedly the unspoken hero for the Celtics this season. Besides the trio of Tatum, Brown, and Porzingis, the Celtics starting five is completed by Jrue Holiday and Derek White. Well, we all know why they opted to trade back Jrue Holiday. While previously he mostly played a rotational role, now he has blossomed into a starter and has been really helpful for the team. The same could be said for Derek White, who has also been amazing for the Celtics. In fact, he would be the only one out of the five who really leaves everything on the court for his team and does whatever is asked of him. His clutch ability on both sides of the court is also really helpful. It is safe to say that without these two on the court, with their hustle and ball movement, the Celtics would be struggling this season. It's almost crazy that the Celtics managed to get these two to play for them at such low contracts, given how important they are to the team. I'm sure they will not be able to get hold of them for long, making this a golden time frame for the Celtics to finally win the championship they have been vying for almost 15 years now. But in all honesty, the Celtics starting five has always been pretty decent. This season, however, the main difference has been their surprisingly good bench. A decent bench is really important if you want to compete for titles. You need players that can hold the fort while your superstars rest and get their energy back. Well, bench players like Sam Hauser, Luke Cornett, Oshae Brissett, and Peyton Pritchard have all contributed a great deal of quality play for the Celtics. Honestly, they are so good sometimes the opposition can't even stop them, let alone the starting five. Goes on to show how good the Celtics roster is this season. Now, let us talk about who can stop this team. Well, in the Eastern Conference, the Celtics seem like the clear favorites. It's almost like a no contest for the rest of the teams. Sure, some of you might argue that teams like the Bucks and the Cavs, and even the Heat, based on their superb show in the playoffs last year, have shown flashes of competitiveness, but they haven't posed a consistent threat to Boston's dominance. Yes, you heard that correctly. Consistency is the key word here. The Celtics' consistent ability to navigate tough matchups and maintain their winning ways underscores their status as top contenders. They really are easily the best team in the Eastern Conference, no doubt about it. Sorry Bucks fans, but it seems like even the acquisition of Damian Lillard couldn't help you guys become favorites. On the other side of things, the Western Conference poses a completely different scenario. As you all know, we have multiple potential challengers. The obvious ones are the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets, led by Nikola Jokic, present a unique challenge with their balanced offense and defensive stability. In fact, their combo of physicality and superstardom really make them huge championship contenders. Moreover, the ease at which they won the championship last year makes you wonder if any team will be able to stop them. Besides the Nuggets, we also have the LA Clippers. I'm sure all of you might have written off the Clippers at the start of the season, given their abysmal performances, but they have really turned around things as the season has gone on and emerged as title contenders. The fact that they boast star power in Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, not to mention Russell Westbrook on the bench, makes them a formidable opponent in any playoff series. We have talked about the Nuggets and the Clippers mostly because of their stardom. However, we cannot overlook two other teams that also have been amazing in the Western Conference. I'm talking about the Timberwolves and the OKC Thunder. Both have been amazing this season, and in fact, have been the teams no one thought would be this good. The Timberwolves, led by Anthony Edwards, have been rampant, especially in the early stages of the season. On the other hand, the Thunder has also been equally good thanks to the MVP contending performances by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. But the main problem in both of these teams competing with the Celtics is superstardom. All of the teams we have talked about up until now have had superstars in their teams. The Celtics, the Nuggets, Bucks, Clippers, and the list goes on. Superstars play a big role in the playoffs, as they have the experience and composure to perform in high-pressure games. I am sure you all know how individual performances become crucial in the playoffs, where pressure moments in every possession counts. Superstars who have experienced this all, like Jason Tatum and Nikola Jokic, can do that. The fact that the Timberwolves and the Thunder do not have those huge stars in their squads goes on to show that they won't be able to compete, let alone stop the Celtics. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss a new video from us. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like and leave a comment. And if you have any suggestions or requests, let us know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.